1.3, review solving equations with variables on both sides. What that means is if we look at our left and right side of the equation, we see that we have an x here and an x here. We need our x's on either the left or the right side. We don't want them on both sides. So we need to move the variables. First, we need to look, do we have parentheses? No. Do we have any terms that can be combined on the left or the right? No. So now we're at move variables to one side. So let's do it. It doesn't matter if you want to add 2x to both sides or add 7x to both sides. Just stay consistent with whatever choice you choose and do the same thing to each side. So I'm going to add 2x. That's just my choice. I could have added 7x, which would be fine as well. But whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So minus 2x plus 2x we know is going to cancel out. I'm going to bring down my 15 equals negative 7x plus 2x is negative 5x. All right. Now that I've added 2x to both sides, I'm on multiply or divide. So if I have 15 equals negative 5 times x, I know I need to use inverse of times, which is division. I'm going to divide each side by negative 5. When I do that, negative 5 divided by negative 5 is 1. So I know it goes away. I'm left with just x equals 15 divided by negative 5 is negative 3. I could also write this as x equals negative 3. And we are done. Okay, so our next example has some decimals and some parentheses. So there's a little different from the last one. However, I do see variables on both sides of the equal sign. But first things first, we need to deal with our parentheses. So we are going to multiply 0.2 times x, which is, you just smush them together, 0.2x. And then 0.2 times 2, I will put that in my calculator. Point 0.4 plus 0.4. I'm going to bring down on this side what I have left over here. All right, I took care of parentheses. Are there like terms that need to be combined? None on this side. This cannot go together with this. So we're going to go ahead and move to the next step, which is move variables to one side. I can subtract 0.1x here and here, or I can subtract 0.2x from here and here. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 0. No, you know what? I'm going to do the other one just to show you what happens. Minus 0.1x minus 0.1x. Okay, when I subtract that from each side, I know that this side goes away completely, which means I'm left with 0. 0 equals 0.2x minus 0.1x is going to be 0.1x plus 0.4. All right. Remember, I'm still trying to solve for this x. I'm going to peel away the layers here. I need to use addition or subtraction to get rid of this 0.4. Opposite of plus is minus. So I'm going to use minus 0.4 minus 0.4. And what happens is this just becomes, you can put this in your calculator if you like, but it just becomes negative 0.4 equals 0.1x. We know that this canceled out. All right, now we need to use multiplication or division. Still trying to get this x by itself, so if it says 0.1 times x, we are going to use divide. I'm going to divide each side by 0.1. I am going to put that in my calculator. I'm going to put in negative 0.4 divided by 0.1. And I got negative 4. Negative 4 equals x. And I could also write x equals negative 4. Highlight my answer, and I'm done.